Bears training camp day 5. What's up, guys? Swift here with another Bears training camp report. The last one before pads come on. Kyler Gordon missed practice for the second straight time. Coach Eberflus said he had some tightness and that it's not too concerning. Hopefully, Spidey can get back out there very soon. Also, Braxton Jones was back to getting some first team reps today and seems close to practicing fully. Great news for Braxton. The rest of the team is pretty healthy right now. TJ Edwards is also getting a ton of time in as well. And then Jonathan Owens corrected a media story today as well. He's not going to miss 7 practices. He's going to miss 1, maybe 2 practices, and he will not be here for the Hall of Fame game either. But he still will have pretty much a full training camp and 3 full preseason games to play. No reason to make a big deal about that. I think it's awesome he's going to support his wife. Good luck, Simone. Meanwhile, the defense had a great day today that featured a lot more back and forth jawing between the offense and the defense. The play of the day, though, was Caleb Williams lacing a TD pass in the back of the end zone to none other than Velus Jones Jr. Great to see Velus making a splash play. Meanwhile, our rookie quarterback started out the day hot, throwing touchdowns to Velus, Rome Odunze, and DeAndre Swift. Swift would beat Brisker for a beautiful touchdown. And then later, Caleb also threw another touchdown pass to Travis Homer. Overall, Caleb Williams continues to look impressive early in camp. Nothing to get too excited about, but so far so good for our rookie quarterback. The real test will come in live games, but things will ramp up over the next week with padded practices. Also, it's still unknown if Caleb will play in the Hall of Fame game. I think it does depend on if the Texans play their starters or not. You really don't want your starting quarterback out there against backups. Eberflus said they're still considering it, but another point to consider about this is we're also playing the Texans, and we play them again in week 2 of the regular season. So I don't know if Matt Eberflus and Shane Waldron are going to want to show D'Amico Ryans anything about this offense. So I still do not think Caleb Williams plays next week, but I do really want to see him on the field, even if it's just for one series. Back to practice, though, it was Ryan Bates' turn to get starting reps at center. That is the one real competition for a starting job. Pretty much every other spot besides center is locked up. The O-line did have a few false starts today, though, something you don't want to see. The Bears continue to have a ton of guys back there for punt returns as well. Tyreek Stevenson remains in the mix, and he commented in today's presser that he would love to return punts, but he said he's not the favorite right now. The interesting note is that during live drills, it was Rome Odunze who was back there returning punts. That's something to watch, guys. Meanwhile, the defense would battle back once they got to full team periods, and they caused Caleb Williams to fumble and throw a near interception to Kevin Byard. The D-line seems to have a new look pass rush unit as well. Flus always has a different variation for third and long and obvious passing downs. And so far, the unit getting the most reps in that situation is Montez Sweat and Jacob Martin as the edges, with DeMarcus Walker and Jervon Dexter inside. I really like the potential of that rush unit. Jacob Martin seems to be in line for a big role this year if he can stay healthy. Montez Sweat would also get the sack fumble on the play. Pads go on tomorrow. That's when the real battles in the trenches are going to start. Today, the defense probably won the day, but camp continues to be competitive and back and forth, iron sharpening iron. Tomorrow is when things are going to ramp up a notch. Back-to-back padded practices. I'll have a lot more coverage over the next 2 practices, as today was just a light one. That's it for today, though, guys. I am also working on my 53-man roster projection. It's a big video talking about the entire roster that I've put a ton of work into. Should have it out this weekend. It's taken a bit longer than I expected, but stay tuned for that. Remember to hit the like button for me, and until next time, bear down.